Get your eyes on that. The ultimate cheesesteak pizza. They have a limited edition cheesesteak cheesy puffs. Look at those. Look at it. Just look at it. I heard these were good. Nobody said they were this good. These are good no matter regardless. Guys, the big guy's hungry. It's feeding time.
Wake up! It's feeding time!
Yo, welcome to Feeding Time. The big guy, Ryback, Sin City, Casadela, big guy. Another edition of Feeding Time. This week, we got ourselves a pizza cheat meal and more. Little Caesars, for a limited time, has their ultimate cheesesteak pizza. Get your eyes on that. The ultimate cheesesteak pizza. But wait, there's more. They're crazy puffs. They have a limited edition cheesesteak cheesy puffs. Look at those. My God. Just look at it. Just look at it. I've got a few garlic butter sauces here. Guys, the big guy's hungry. It's feeding time. Let's dig in. I've been waiting to eat this all night long. Woo! What are we gonna start with? Man, I gotta try this. I gotta try one of these cheesy puffs. Wow. Cheesesteak crazy puff. Wow. That first bite just blew my balls off, guys. Gone. Clear across the room. Oh my God. I heard these were good, but nobody said they were this good. This is okay. Yeah. I don't know how the pizza's gonna beat that. I gotta try it. This is a smaller one. I'm gonna try it in the garlic butter. I don't know how it could be even better than it was, but let's see, get a little garlic butter dip there, get a little bit of that garlic butter, get a little bit of that garlic butter sauce. I love that. Man. Those crazy puffs we did last year from Little Caesars, or whenever that was, they were great. But this, even better. Wow. Just the perfect amount of cheese. There's not like well, there's a piece of steak. I feel like there's not like a ton of steak on them. There's a lot of onion. It actually has a pretty strong onion taste. Wow. Let's go into this pizza here. Oh no, does this pizza feel like it's not? Why does this pizza feel like it's... The pizza's definitely not as hot as it should be. It was delayed from Postmates way longer. Oh, I thought my TV just went out for no reason. Sorry, guys. The pizza's definitely not hot. The pizza seems like it's been sitting out for a long time. Not the fault of Little Caesars. Fault of the delivery person from Postmates, more than likely, because they were probably like about an hour late. So that tells me we're not going to peg that on Little Caesars. Still good. Not piping hot though. Hey, popcorn. This is the just ultimate cheesesteak experience, so. I gotta have another one of these. These are good no matter, regardless. Hey, little guy. I was just gonna get a bunch of these, and I saw the pizza was out for a limited time too. So I'll mix it up. Oh, but I could have got 20 of these things, and my God. I look forward to this cheat meal all week. I just got to get these out of the way, guys. We got to finish I'm just got to lock in on that pizza. I'm going to give my review on these at the end. Look at that. They nailed this one, man. Home run. Grand slam, if you will. Little Caesar stepped up to the plate, pointed his bat like Babe Ruth, calling the shot, and hit it out of the park. Wow. Hey, little popcorn. All right, guys. Jimmy Kimmel got taken off the air, at least temporarily or permanently. Don't know. We'll have to see with everything. I see a lot of people that don't seem to understand the situation, and I tell you, and I'm not either, like, guys, I never was political in the sense of, I think we all just, deep down, humans should want what is best. Health, happiness, love, peace, freedom. Peace. And it's just like, and I don't mean, and I know, look, my family grew up, they voted Democrat, and there was some, like, I'm not like, I just want who's best for our country and gonna take care of us Americans. That left is so far, in part, so far fucking gone. These people, it is good versus evil. And if you don't realize, like, and it's not saying that there's not imperfections on the right side, but the left and some of these elites and people like Jimmy Kimmel, I don't care what, he didn't get polled and government didn't step in. He got polled. His ratings suck, first of all. And the other thing is that they're part of what, the FCC on that, and they have an obligation to tell the truth. Just stick to the comedy. Like, don't even get involved. But like, he's done this over the years, and you're just like, what are you doing, man? With it, but like, just to come out and blatantly lie with it, it's just like, you just stop. Don't even talk about it. Like, wait for the guy just died a week ago at the time of when he did it. They haven't even had the funeral yet. Like, come on. And there's just some people, like, it's heartwarming though to see so many good people rise up and be like, you know what, enough is enough. And seeing like a bunch of people losing their jobs now, you shitheads out there, you deserve it, man. You guys are bringing this all on yourselves, and like, you think you guys can just go and kill people because you don't like what they say? Man, you guys are going to find out the hard way. I'll tell you this much. As far as the left goes, you think if shit ever hit the wall and things go crazy, the people on the right will absolutely destroy the people on the left all day long. And I don't think there's any argument with it. So like, you guys better get your head out of your ass. You guys are some dumb motherfuckers. And I mean that straight up. And that doesn't mean all of you, but on that side, those people representing you, they're dumb motherfuckers. So dumb they got me to vote for the first fucking time of my life. I never paid attention to that shit. Didn't want to. Shouldn't have had to. As long as we should have both sides should be wanting the best for the country. It's clear as day one side doesn't. And if that offends you, fuck off. I don't need you. It's disgusting. More people need to speak up. Well, it's too bad you can't just split the United States. Say, shitheads, you live over there. Pick whoever the fuck you want. Do whatever the fuck you want. Leave all the people with common sense and decency and a decent heart. Leave us the fuck alone. Because it's bad. Crazy. And blah, blah, Fox News, blah, blah. I think there's imperfections everywhere on that. But there's one side killing people and one side blatantly lying and one side that doesn't give a fuck about the country, wanting open borders and all these crazy psycho fucking motherfuckers running around. God knows with all the kids and all the trafficking and all the BS. Man. How you could like be for that, I don't understand. I just don't get it. But there's a lot of issues that we have in this country. But you got people like that Kimmel and these people doing that shit time and time again. And then people are, man, we live in idiocracy. We have a lot of really bright people on this planet, but there's some really dumb people as well. They believe every little thing they want to believe, and most lacks the self-awareness and the ability to go, oh, maybe I am wrong with it. I look at it like, I don't know, none of these people are perfect. I think anybody on the right will acknowledge that as well with it, but at least they want to fucking do certain things that are going to benefit fucking Americans. That dumb bitch, the Somalian woman, saying that white men are the biggest threat to society, all that bullshit, get her the fuck out. Just the fact that she's doing that doesn't matter what race. But like, my God, what are you doing? We need to take our country back. Enough people down there, the Charlie Kirk situation has awoken enough people where like, I just think it's gonna, no more. It is good versus evil. It is good versus evil. That's straight up as it gets. Back to my pizza. I was hoping this was going to be a lot better. Another thing I'll tell you too, there's not a lot of steak on this thing. For being billed as the ultimate cheesesteak pizza, it's not too ultimate. It's stiff. That's what she said. It's cold. That's not their fault. Maybe you don't know that. Maybe it is their fault. Maybe this is their fault. The Crazy Puffs were so damn good. And it's supposed to be like the same thing, essentially. Oh, damn, a piece of steak. On this whole pizza, there might be one little burnt piece and one piece of steak. The rest are mushrooms and peppers. That's crazy. Come on, Little Caesars, you're better than that. What are you, the official pizza for NFL? My God. How did I open that like that? Another thing too, but you see how brainwashed people are that just regurgitate what they hear on TV? Charlie Kirk was a racist or this and that. And go watch his videos. Watch how he dealt with people. Not to say that the guy was perfect, but he is as well-spoken as anybody, beyond bright and knowledgeable on so many different topics. And had an ability to communicate and keep his cool with people that, quite frankly, didn't deserve it, that were very disrespectful at times. Not everyone, but a lot of them coming at him. And man, but you just see, like people that like, are we watching the same thing here? People making fun of it. I'll tell you one thing. And I do a lot to try to keep my cool and meditate and do the affirmations. If I was ever around and saw something like that in person, I'd make sure the cameras were off. People are out of their goddamn minds. But people are starting to find out now that there's repercussions for your actions when you're a piece of shit. Popcorn. Hey, babe. We're gonna finish this pizza, guys. Cool or not. I wish this was hot. Even with the lack of steak, I feel like it would have been so much better hot. The last slice, we're just gonna go a big slice. And I know too, there's things in, you know, that the E list, the E island list. Like, yeah, I think that like the right has done things that has not been perfect. That should be out. And hopefully at some point is, who knows. But there's a lot of bullshit between both of them. But the left is by far, there's so many things, the direction they're going for our country, for children in the future. It's far worse, far worse. Just getting all the calories for the cheat meal, guys. I gotta follow this with a 24-hour fast. Okay. I'm done. I'll probably eat that after. That was the Little Caesars Ultimate Cheesesteak Pizza and Cheesesteak Crazy Puffs. Price-wise, I think the puffs are around $4 or $5, like $5. And I think that pizza is probably about 15, 16 in person. I think it was like 18 or 19 on the app, which is actually a little more for Little Caesars. So that's a little disappointing that I got it in the condition that it was in. But the Crazy Puffs more than made up for it. I'm giving those cheesesteak Crazy Puffs, I'm giving that a 9.9 out of 10. They were damn near perfect. They were so good. The only way they would have been better is, you know what? I can't give it a 9.9. We're gonna go 9.8. It's still amazing. The steak, they need the steak on it. They lost. They had a little bit, but not nowhere near the steak. And the same with the pizza. Pizza though, just seems like it had been sitting out for quite a long time. I mean, it was cold, and you could probably tell, like, chewing into it, like it was not easy to chew on certain parts. I don't know if it was as much a Little Caesars or Postmates, but the lack of steak on it and that being consistent with the Crazy Puffs. And the Crazy Puffs were not hot either, but they were just so good, it didn't really matter. I do think the pizza would have tasted a lot better if it was fresh and hot. I'm going to go Postmates messing up on that. Give them the benefit of the doubt because I've gotten great things from them before. It's not far from my place. I'm going to give the pizza an 8.5 on that. The lack of steak really hurt it. I'm not going to hit it as much for it being in the condition it was, but it did hurt it a bit. We're not going to, it's still part of it, but it probably would have been a 9. Probably would have been a 9 had it been hot. based off of my experience here on the channel. Anyways, guys, that's that. Another feeding time in the books. It's crazy, man. 2025 is we're approaching the last stretch of 2025, September, October, November, December. And we've been doing this since 2018, and I appreciate each and every one of you that have stuck around, or all my new subscribers, and we're still growing with that. And I wish our views were higher, but we keep going up in subscribers. I think we're like the 4th biggest wrestling account on YouTube, but I don't know. So we just keep doing our thing. I appreciate all of you guys supporting Feed Me More Nutrition. It is why I do what I do on all of this, and all that information is in the description for the YouTube video. So thank you guys as always, and until we feed again, Rybackers, stay hungry, and that's the last bite. Feed me more. Thank you very much for your love and support on the channel as we approach 500,000 subscribers. Please like, share, subscribe, turn notifications on. Check out my Feed Me More Nutrition merch, drinkware, ball caps, workout accessories on feedmemore.com. Save 10%, discount code YouTube10, YouTube10. Check out my motivational book, Wake Up, It's Feeding Time, on Amazon and Audible, at Ryback and at Feed Me More Nutrition across all of social media. And that's the last bite. Feed me more.